How do they feel? How are they feeling? What is going on in your connection at the moment? What do you need to do? What do you need to know? Where's your pathways forward? How are they feeling? Going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons. Most importantly, for angels, offering us a circle of protection. How are they feeling? Going to do a 9-card spread. I just lost my track of what I'm doing. Welcome back to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. This tarot reading is between you, the universe, and your intuition. What have they been up to? It's up to you if you claim it or not. Private readings are always available. But if you trust your intuition and you connect with my free readings, take your messages, So, this person massively lacks commitment. Massively. They're so annoying, aren't they? There's a few misunderstandings going on here at the moment. We've got the Two of Swords, which is they took a while to make a choice. But then they get on board, don't they, with the Three of Pentacles. They're like, yeah, I want to be part of your team, but you're going to do all the work, which makes you resent them a bit because you're doing all of the work. We've got the Two of Wands reversed. There's plans that have been made between you both that they've broken or they're going to break. Or you can't quite agree on something. The Two of Cups reversed at the moment is misunderstandings. The Wheel of Fortune's in the middle. The universe is trying to shift something within this connection. It's trying to bring in a new chapter. The Tower reversed is them driving with the handbrake on. It doesn't work out very well. The car breaks, not like that's what they're actually doing, but this connection should be full steam ahead. It should be very connected. It should be two people doing all of the things, but this person's dragging their heels and they're causing problems, and they've got a lot of problems, a lot of issues. Moving forward, we have the Strength card. You've got a lot of love and compassion for them. So much love and compassion for them. You understand why they are the way they are. You give them a little bit too much allowance. You need to hold them accountable a bit more. You could be firm but fair, I think they need a bit of a firm hand. So the full reversed mover forward is a massive lack of commitment on them. But then they've got the Knight of Wands. At the moment, things are just tense and tricky and everything. But I think once they realise that you really care about them so much, like so much, they'll be a fool to run away from you. But then there's a lack of commitment here. But then there's also movement. It's all... A lot of the times it's like someone promising everything but then not doing anything about it. This person's the opposite. They're going, I'm not going to promise you anything, but then they put all of the action in. They do all of the things, but then they're saying, oh, no, but we're not committed. But they're taking the action that makes you feel like they want to be near you, they want to be around you, they want to do the things. They're very excited by you. You're excited by them as well. They don't make you any promises at all. And it may come from some point in their life where they decided that promises were a bad thing. They're complicated. Everyone's complicated. I've got letters on the desk to give you extra connection to the reading. If they mean anything, let me know. If you want to subscribe, follow, all of those things, do that. I'd appreciate it. Put purple heart in the comments to get us into the algorithm. That'd be fantastic. I'd be so grateful. Doesn't take much to make me feel happy, just seeing engagement and seeing that people are here and taking something from what I'm putting out, and it seems a positive thing. I'm going to split the deck into four. Let's do some clarification. I need another layer of information for this complex person you have here. Got the Hangman reversed. They're stuck in limbo. They get stuck at choices. They make they don't like making choices. They're very impulsive. They're very spontaneous. You may hear from them at the really random times. They're terrible at making plans. Feels like there's one area of their life that they're really good at, which may be work, or it may be some kind of routine they're very, very good at. But then there's everything else kind of fits in around that, and it's all a bit up in the air, and it's all a bit spontaneous, and they don't really know. They don't like making promises, and that's what it is. We've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. There's a disagreement of what you both want out of life, or they think that there is, but it's because they don't really listen. They haven't really asked. They don't really know what it is that you really actually want. They assume that they know what you want, and what they think that you want terrifies them. But I think what you want is different to what they actually think. I think if they actually sat down and interviewed you as a potential long-term, like where we go and what we're doing, what kind of house would you want to live in? Would you want to live in an apartment? Would you want to live in a rural area? Would you want to live in a city? I think you'd be on the same page with a lot of things. But for some reason, they have it in their head that anyone that wants to connect with them is going to want to make them do something that they don't want to do. You know, and that's their assumption. It's their fear. It's their wall that goes up. Like, no, stranger danger. There's no stranger here. You're not a stranger. We've got the Four of Pentacles. There's something solid here. But then there's this disagreement of where we go and what we're doing. And the disagreement comes from them. So they could have a favourite food. Most people do have a favourite food. And you could say to them, right, we're going to go out to this restaurant, their favourite restaurant in the whole world. And it's their dream. And it's their dream menu. And they're not going to have to pay for it. And they're going to have a really good time. If you sprung that on them, they'd be like, no, I don't like that. And they'd be, in that moment in time, they would be convinced that it was the worst thing ever. Because they have this wall that goes up that, oh, you're getting too close. So the Eight of Wands, it feels like there may have been a bit of a disagreement. What is my accent? What's going on? But we have the Two of Cups reversed, which is misunderstandings. Things shifting a bit. But then we have the Eight of Wands, which is, even though this misunderstanding is going on, there's still been quite a lot of messages going back and forth. May have been an argument, may just be trying to get reassurance. But there's so much chemistry between you both. We have the Eight of Swords reversed, and it's on the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is trying to turn for this person, and this person's like, no, we're not going to let it. We're not going to let it. They're infuriating. We've got the Strength card on the Tower reversed. The long-term problems that this person's causing, you know why they're doing them. You see this person in a very nice way. Got a lot of love and a lot of compassion for them. If only they could learn to lean on you and trust you. And you could both end up somewhere amazing. We've got the Four of Wands reversed on the Strength card again. And the Four of Wands is eventually living together. Possibly getting married at some point. Some point having celebrations. But effort's going to have to be put in. And the effort has to come from them. And it feels like you've got to have a lot of, not forgiveness, but a lot of understanding around this person. I'd be interested what kind of relationships they've had before. Because there's a lot of trauma there. There's a lot of something not very nice there. It's just, I can't help but laugh sometimes, you know. How do you deal with them? We've got the Fool, which is reversed, which is massive lack of commitment. Then we've got the Two of Cups, which is them saying to you, I don't want commitment, but then doing the things. That is the commitment, that is the relationship, that is the... Even the bickering is the relationship, but they're like, no, we can't be together because we bicker. That's part of it, you know. Oh, goodness. Some people just make me want to sit with them and go, do you recognize, like, not you, but this other person that you're dealing with, like, do you recognize what amazing thing you have here and what you actually really want? Because they do really want it, they just can't admit it to themselves, can they? There's a lot of fear, a lot of fear. Oh my goodness, the cards sometimes, honestly. We've got the Knight of Wands and then the Knight of Rods reversed, which is the same card. It's action and indecision. You know, they take the action to get closer to you, they take the action to be around you, they take the action for all of the things, but then you can't get them to make a decision to save their life. Oh, what are you going to do? There's so many big, complicated, complex feelings here. But it feels nice. Overall, it feels like a nice connection. Whatever you're both going through at the moment, there's something very nice connecting you both together. The energy that I see for you both is this just string of energy holding you both together. And there's nothing that can cut that. So that's what I have. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you on your way. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you're well. It's Tuesday, missed Monday. Um, Rosie's fine, my little pretty tuxedo cat. She is living her best life, ignoring the fact that she has a family. I'm quite happy with that after her being so clingy all winter. But we have some cold weather coming up, so I think she'll be back. Because, of course, they're heat seeking, aren't they, cats? Heat and food and a cuddle every now and again. But they're not keen on the cuddles when it's hot. So it's all about heat seeking. She's just so amazing. I love her so much. Um, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good week. I hope good things are going on for you, you know. I really do. Um, and I just really appreciate you being here. And I really appreciate these little bits at the ends of my readings, at least once a day, where we just get to say, hi, how are you? So let me know in the comments how you are, because you're now part of my secret Purple Heart gang. I will see you soon.